Hey everybody. Hey guys. Team AJ. Hey Brandon. Hey Shani. Hey everybody. Happy Tuesday. And happy belated birthday to Heatwave. I knew there was a birthday. Oh Lord. Heatwave girl. I hope you enjoyed your birthday. Hey Lady Nika. Hey Nina. Hey everybody coming in. It's not what you think, guys. The title is not what you think. Okay. Listen, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday to Heatwave, guys. And I'm hoping you enjoyed yourself for your birthday, Heatwave. Hey, Lady Nika. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, Chill's Comfort Zone. It's not that kind of live, guys. It's not that kind of live. Today I was looking at something and it made me realize how many people in the beefing sector are flip floppers. You know, flippity floppity, flip flop, flippity flop, flip flop, flop till you drop. Anyways, okay, listen. There are quite a number of flip floppers over here. So I just simply put a post on my community wall, asking, what do you guys think a flip flopper is, or who is a flip flopper? Is it someone who's always changing their original position? Like they say they're not going to do something and they still do it. What is it? So the options were they always change from their original stance or position. They change like the weather. They are extremely fake and can be trusted. They may say one thing but mean something else. They only side with others when it benefits them? Or is it someone who is very hypocritical? So those were the options. And there were 70 votes. 70 people decided to vote. And most persons think that a flip flopper in the beef sector, because, in the beefing sector, we know normally we hear about flip floppers in the political arena for those who follow politics and whatever the politicians. Oh well, yeah. So a majority of the respondents say that a flip flopper in the beefing sector is someone who changes like the weather. They are fake and cannot be trusted. So the operative word here is change, right? They don't keep to one position. They'll say one thing and you see them another time, they're saying something totally different. Flipping and flopping, So that was what most persons said. 54% said that. And then 21% said they only side with others when it benefits them. And I tend to agree. What do you guys think about the flip floppers? Have you encountered flip floppers in here? Have you seen people who they may tell you that this is what they're doing, and then at the flip up a switch, it's something else? Is it that they flip to other sides of the fence when they see it benefits them, totally disregarding what they said in the beginning or what they stood for? Think about it. How many people do you see as flip floppers in here? There are quite a number of them in the sector. For real, for real. They change like the weather, especially in certain places. But anyway, there was this one person who decided to respond in the comment section. The person's name, and I just, I looked at it not too long ago, and I also heard Heatwave mention it. Metaverse's response in the comment section is, you do know that him or her, he or she was responding to Heatwave and saying, you do know that cap fits you too, right? You support the most vile, hateful person in this sector, and that's fine. But calling out everybody else's while completely ignoring hers makes you a flip-flopping hypocrite. So, what exactly is the definition of a flip flopper? And I'm asking Mr. Metaverse, what is it that Heat Wave has done that suggests that she's a flip flopper? Has she been out here changing her mind? Has she been showing to be disloyal to anyone? What exactly have you seen Heat Wave do? You know? So that was my question to you. I have not seen her. So even if you're going to say that she's commenting on stuff and neglecting some stuff, does that make her a flip flopper? Is she flipping from one end to the other? So think about it. Mm-mm. I do not regard Heatwave as a flip flopper. I don't. If you can actually show me an instance where she turned her back on someone or she said something and didn't do it or whatever, I'll understand. But I don't see what you're talking about, Mr. Metaverse. So let me see what the comment says. Nina says the ones that involve themselves in fake makeups are the worst offenders. And I agree with you, Nina. They'll be cutting up and going back and forth, banging at each other, and they say they're not friends anymore, they're not talking, and then bam, ooh, you see them in somebody's chat that they just said they weren't talking to or they were fighting with, and they're all of a sudden they're friends again. And I'm like, how can I keep up? Wait, didn't you guys just? Oh, okay, all right. But then most of the times when they make up, it is fake as fuck. It's all fake, right? They are fake because they have to be making up with someone for a reason. They're not just doing it like that. They know why they're doing it. Team AJ says sometimes they change depending on which alliance they're a part of at the time. And you are so true. One moment, it is so true. And I've seen a lot of it over here. Team AJ, you think she calls everyone out except Tracy? How does that? Okay, so that's your opinion. Okay. But I'm still trying to see how she's considered a flip flopper. She is, to me, according to her, a loyal supporter of Tracy. You understand? So I can understand that a lot of people are going to say, okay, well, Tracy is a flip flopper and you're supporting one. But I just, to be honest, I don't understand the comment that the person made. If you want to attack Tracy or if you want to say something about Tracy because you don't like her, you can feel free, Metaverse, to go over her channel and, leave your message to her. But I don't think you should be, attacking Heatwave because of Tracy. Heatwave is our own person. You know what I'm saying? But I get it because I was modding for her at some point. So I know people get attacked for who they mod for or who they support. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it to some extent. But I have observed this over here in the sector that, hey, Sugar Daddy. Hey, Miss Intel. Not much because, to be honest, I haven't been on here, like that. I just caught Heatwave not too long ago. She was watching something over by the pastor. So I just did a poll. It's just a simple poll, on my community wall, asking people what they think about the flip floppers here in the sector. Who are they? What do they do? And I'm sure the subscribers see it. They know. Nothing happened, Pizarro. It's nothing really. We're just talking. Hey Barney. Hey everybody. Hey everybody coming in. I'm just saying there are a lot of flip floppers here in the beefing sector, and we can't keep up. And that is one of the reasons why we say you content creators take your subscribers on roller coasters weekly, daily. You be fighting with people, your supporters be behind you, and then the next minute they look you're over that same person you were fighting with. You'll be attacking someone, and then there'll be a tag team of attacks, and then in no time they're back again. Why do you keep doing that to your subscribers? And that is why I continuously say, do not get too involved in these people's beefs. They'll take you on an emotional roller coaster, and they'll be friends one minute, Another minute they're not friends, they're all over the place, and they're taking you all on that ride with them. That is exhausting as fuck, and I'm not doing it. Have your own mind, support who you want, but it is what it is. I can't keep up. And I keep on, comparing it to, hey, Dr. Lashanya, you are so right, Team AJ. You can support who you want, you can give your commentary, but you cannot keep up with the people who keep jumping from one side to the next. You never know. And half of the people who are battling it out with each other right now, they were the closest of friends before. They were supporting each other before, and you're wondering, like, excuse me, 2 seconds ago you guys were friends. Now you're beefing. Do you expect me to also go along with you and beef with you with that person? Are you gonna get upset and block the person because they're not fighting with the same person you are fighting with? You know, don't be taking people all over the place with you. Yes, they will, Barney. They will. Exactly, Tamarel. Do not take this mess seriously. It's not real. It's not. Some of them are so fake. Some of them, they make fake alliances or they fake friendships because they know it's for a reason, because they know they're going to benefit some way. They do it. They do it because they know it's, they look and they say, okay, if I go and I talk to this one, what is it going to help me with? They're thinking about how it's going to help. They keep flipping and flipping. One moment they're over here, the next moment they're over there, and they're having their subscribers, on a freaking emotional roller coaster, going up, down with them, side. One minute you can talk about this person in their chat, the next minute you can't talk about this person in their chat, and you're confusing the people. What is it? One minute you're supporting this person because, oh, shout out to so and so, go check them out, and so and so. The next minute, oh, I can't stand this person, and I'm like, but 2 seconds ago you were. Stop doing that to people. Hey, Sparkle Libra. Hey, everybody. Hey, My. Stop doing that to people, guys. Yeah. Tamarel, before I heard of Proglama has been reading. I had to, at one point last week when I saw something, I had to reevaluate my life. I just said, you know what? Whenever I see certain stuff over here, I'm just going to go back to my reading. And I've been doing really good. I've been reading. And that's where I'm at right now. You can choose to do other stuff. These content creators, when people are supporting you, they really do. It is the hypocrisy, Sparkle Libra. It is the hypocrisy. You can't hear me? You don't hear no sound, Pizarro? You may have to go out and come back in. No, is anybody hearing me? They have amnesia when they fake makeup. Yeah, they were battling it out. Oh my God, World War 3, 4, and 5 has happened over here already. And then you see those same two persons again, and I'm like, what about the bloodshed? What about when you guys were in the trenches not too long ago? They confuse the subscribers all the freaking time. Hey, Miss O. Can you guys hear me? Pizarro says she can't hear me. I'm dropping the link, guys. Have you observed? You don't even got to call names if you don't want to. Have you observed a lot of flip-flopping going on in the sector? There goes the link. You don't got to call nobody's names. But have you been observing it? And are you tired of it? Do you think that when you're supporting people and they go beefing, you are, you feel like you're caught in the middle of it? Is it confusing to you? God, it is a lot. And that was just from my community wall. I was just asking. Let me see what Shani says. Not only are they flip-floppers, they are big liars and expect for adults. Right, Shani? They want people to be believing them with their shit. And they overlook some of the stuff that once upon a time they had problems or issues with the individual, right? They had problems, and then they suddenly became friends, and all those issues that they had with them, it's like they're gone. They overlook them like nothing ever happened. Jill, you're doing Netflix. Listen, The other day I went back to watching TV, and I didn't even watch TV before all this. I was always on YouTube. Okay. So I've been watching TV, and now I'm on to reading books. Okay. I got the link in the chat. What do you guys have to say? And especially the subscribers, what do you think about the whole flip flopping? Flip flopping. And then you got some of these people who become friends with people because they're using them. Hold on 1 second, guys. Because they are using them. Hey DC. Hey DC. Hey everybody coming in. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Listen. I just saw a comment that I wanted to read. Sparkle Libra says, I dislike when the truth is also these freaking dogs. Hold on. Hey, cool gamer. Team AJ says, that is the strategic part of it. They befriend people so they can further their narrative or push some twisted agenda so gullible subs will follow. Right. And somebody mentioned earlier on some of these people talking about you're just a subscriber. Hello. Everybody has a YouTube page. Everybody. Once you are here commenting in the chat, you have a page. You could always do videos if you want or whatever. Some people just choose not to be. Some people don't want to be content creators. So I don't know why some people think telling people, "Oh, you're just a subscriber." It's like you're putting people in their place or whatever. I don't get it. Nubian Queen says, "I'm sick of it. I'm tired of the fake shit. I've been in the black Nubian Queen, you've been going over the black sector. Just comfort zone is like, listen, I got my books lined up for the fall and the winter to enjoy. Okay, yeah, right, Venus. Oh, you can't just ruin relationships and say, okay, I'm done. Come back. No, no. Some people are just opportunistic. That is what they just want to see an opportunity. So they'll be as fake as they can to get what they want. That's all that is. Hey, views of you. That is all that is. There goes the link for those who want to talk about those flip flopping people that they've been seeing in the sector. Some people are just tired of that shit. Stop bringing these people on your rides when you go on them. You know what I'm saying? You got your subscribers going all over the place with you. Hey, Expose TV, you got these people banging for you, rooting for you, and then the next day they look the same people they were banging just because of you. You're friends with them. I'm not saying you can't do what you want. You're all adults. Let me say that. You're all adults. You're free to do what you do. Sometimes people sometimes people make up. That's okay. Sometimes people will make up, and it's your decision as an adult. I'm not saying you can't forgive people and become friends, but you got some people who they do it to be fake. They do it to be fake. They do it for views. They do it for attention. They do it for people to talk about them. That's what they do it for. Okay, it is what it is. They're playing around with people. I am sorry. Okay. Sugar Daddy says, I have hundreds of subs and somehow remember all of them. Following people is a full-time job. Sparkle Libra. Sparkle Libra says, I'm calling names. I don't care. And Sparkle thinks that Tracy is the biggest, let me not. Tracy's the biggest idiot in the beef sector. Okay. Duchess says, is this about Jay Dunn? Because I'll exit. No, I am not talking about anyone in particular. It was just a simple post today. Hey, Onside. It was just a simple post that I posted up today on my community wall for people to tell me what they think about the people in the sector who flip-flop. And somebody made a comment, and I just decided to address it real quick. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, Clyde. Sparkle Libra says that she only makes up with the people, from what I observe, if it benefits her. Of course. That's what she does. Happy Tuesday, Clyde. Yeah, we're not. You don't got a red ball. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I'm hoping that you guys had a good day today. Is there anything big that we missed? I like to know that. Let me go red ball through it. If I missed anything, it's been a busy day. So I decided to, come in and talk real quick. Let me see what Sparkle says. Sparkle says, cause peep how a few months ago she was dragging MU. Now they're big friends. I don't recall her dragging MU, but if she did, I am not surprised because she drags Clyde and she was over there with her. She was one of the biggest supporters of Clyde Diva at one point. And now when she's ready, she's dragging her. So, like, seriously, I don't know. I don't know what the relationship is with her and this MU person. If it is because she knows she doesn't have a lot of friends in the sector over here, you know, so she's making sure she holds on to one that can give her enough content. So she flips and goes over there and disregards everything else. One of the main things I remember from this whole situation is how easy it is for her to call, people, whether it's CPS or whatever on others. But look at one day and I said to myself, oh my God, am I listening to this? One day, where was I? Oh. And I heard that somebody may have called CPS on MU and she's like, oh my God, why did they call CPS on her? And I'm like, maybe the same reason why you call CPS on other people. Is it different with her? You feel sorry for her? Don't you feel sorry for the other people you call CPS on? I'm like, come on. Is it that some people get certain treatment, some people don't? I'm not saying it's okay to call CPS. I'm just saying you can't be saying one thing now and then, another time it's something else. But I don't care about her. You all know I don't, and I don't even want to talk about her. Exposed TV says people should view YouTube as a business and not take any of this stuff to heart. We really don't, right, Exposed TV? We really don't know any of these people. Get it through your head. The moment you turn your phone off, all these people disappear. They are virtual strangers, or in some cases, virtual family. But you don't know them. They don't know you. Some of them you'll never meet in your life. So just take it for entertainment. Take it for what it is. It's a social media application. It's an entertainment application. Be entertained. Socialize with other people, but just don't take things too serious. Clyde Diva, we know who this is. This is Clyde broke again because Mona reversed payments back to the troll, back to the stroll. That's not that we know it's not you. We know when this page was created. There goes Clyde Diva in the chat. Hey Connie. Hey everybody coming in. We call her Clyde long name over here. DC says if Tracy really did that to Clyde Diva, that was a trashy thing to do. What did she do, DC? What did she do? Can you guys tell me what she did? Because I don't watch her anymore. The day she decided to act that type of way and I emailed her and told her to take that wrench away from me, I unsubscribed and I never watched her again. And it's the best thing I ever did for myself. It is the best thing. You never, I'm telling you, it's the best thing I ever did. But what did she do? A view said, I will come on before you get off. I can't be right back, but don't wait for me. Okay, let me drop the link one more time. What did she do this time? Y'all know I don't watch her. I do not watch her. That is not Clyde. The real Clyde Diva is in the chat. I know that Clyde Diva 6 is the name of her page. Sparkle Libra said the video resurfaced last night as a play. The video of her cussing out MU. That should be interesting to watch, to see what she was saying about MU before she became such a close friend with her. Don't worry about it. I'm about to go off. They know that's not me. They know that's Tree Mud and they're playing in my goddamn face. Okay. Team AJ says, let's see. Oh, Lord. She keeps underlings around her so she can start a beef when needed. But she avoids coming for people she can use for views, even when they've clearly been shading her. Right? She thinks what she's doing is strategic, but that's her business. She thinks that what she's doing is strategic and she's, you know, making moves and stuff, but I don't know. I don't get it. I'll never do. You know what I'm saying? I'll never do. Yeah, she know she. I don't know. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It may be the cash apps. It may be the fact that maybe that's her only friend on here. Does she have anybody else who she's close with? Maybe two other people or something. I don't know. But obviously that particular person has given her enough to talk about. Like she's talking about her a lot. So there goes content for her, you know. But the beef sector are tired of hearing. The beef sector is tired of hearing about MU. So we're thankful for anything else that comes on over here so we can talk about it. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people are tired of hearing about MU. Okay? They are. They are. Hey, Mama Pat. Right, Shani? It's like watching soap operas over here. Who has a picture? Oh, I'm glad that some of the autism moms have found my channel, so that's all that's important. Okay. So DC the Purple Diva has a channel. I'm gonna have to check it out. Oh, really? This woman is still calling police on people? Are you seriously, Andres? Tell me you're joking. Is it alleged that she called the police on Clyde? Or is it true? Did she do it on her live or did she just come on and say that she did it? Did she do it? Did y'all hear her do it live? Did she actually do that? What happened? Oh Lord, this girl, oh Lord. Are you going to tell me that this person who the last time she got locked up, she was on the phone calling the cops and got arrested and she's still over here making calls to the cops? You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That is gotta be a joke. She's still out here calling the police on people. What is wrong with her? What is wrong with her? She did it on the live? Oh my god. Hey, Poison Ivy. Jesus. These people are crazy. Oh my god. Oh Lord. Why is she still calling the cops on people at this time? Didn't she get locked up on her live while she was calling the cops on someone? She's still doing it? Is she doing this for content? Is she doing this so people can talk about her? What would be the real reason why you would stay where you are? And because you're mad at some, I'm assuming she was mad at Clyde. But why would she do that? Why would she call the cops on her? For real? Like, what's her reason? So she was upset because somebody dragged her. So Clyde Diva dragged her. She got upset. So she tried to find a reason to call the cops. Oh, really? She's still doing it? Oh, Lord. Why are people abusing the resources they have? Why are people doing this? You know, I shouldn't ask the question because the answer is going to be, oh, this is the beef sector. What do you expect? I guess that's going to be the answer when I ask, like, why do people do these stupid things? Why do people call the cops on people, like, for real? I guess. Does that mean when she's going off crazy in her apartment by her lonesome over there that people should call the cops on her too? I don't get it. I don't. I never will. I never will. Mm-mm. Has she responded to Cookie yet and the drag she got? Has she responded? This is crazy. Oh my God, this is crazy. At what point? It isn't. No, that is not Tracy. Mm-mm. That is a totally different person. That isn't Tracy. That name, it's not Tracy. Maybe Team AJ. Team AJ, would you quit your job at 49 or 50 or whatever? Would you do that? Would you wait until it's close to the time? Clyde Eva is going live about it. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go watch it. That is crazy. Why does she engage the cops in stupid YouTube back and forth? This woman is why does she go and try to get a telemarketing job or a job that requires her using telephones? Why does she always, you know what? Let me stop talking. Let me stop. Let me stop. She never knows when to stop. And the thing is, she never knows when she's wrong. She never sees herself as wrong, so she justifies whatever she does, she justifies it. Because according to her, she's never wrong. Never. She is never wrong. And if she does something like that, she's going to make it seem that like what she did was for a good cause. You know, she's helping to save the world one call at a time. That is just crazy. I guess I'm going to go watch Clyde Diva's live, huh? Yeah, right. When Cookie drags, she does, right? When Cookie drags, she drags to the white meat girl, and she drags it with the facts. You know, she's not just saying stuff to make you feel bad. She's saying stuff and using your own information about you on you. Okay. Leandris Vine says she was on MU and said it and asked the chat to send her Clyde's address. Oh Lord. Why do people do that? Like, seriously, I will never get it. Whenever I get to this point, it means, go read a book, Carrie. You got to go do some reading. That is crazy. That is just crazy. You're online asking for people's address and stuff. Lord have mercy. Why do people do stuff off of YouTube? Stop wasting resources. If you don't like what somebody says to you or you're upset, go fire up your live and respond. Why do you need to get the cops involved in your dumb YouTube shit? It's stupid. It's childish. It is so childish. Chickens coming home. Look at this name. Chickens coming home to roost says, it has been boring here. Same stories and real cliquish. The beefs are fake. Yes, they are. And some people become friends with people because they want to be close to them so they can get info and then go back and flip on them, and they'll have stuff to say when they're flipping. Full of shit. They're all full of shit. They're all full of shit. There's some of these bitches don't have a genuine bone in their body. They don't know how to be real friends with people. And they can only, operate under chaos. They can only operate under, chaotic situations, under situations where they have to be, trying to go back and forth with people or get tea on something so they can spill. They don't know how to just be relaxed and have natural, organic friendships with people. They don't know. They got to be forcing it and doing fake shit and all of that shit. Fuck up out of here with that shit. I don't do fake people. I don't do that. A Views of You says folks needs to stop calling government agencies for no reason because they can't stand a good drag. Dr. Lashana says, let me get this out. If I hear one more time that someone is jealous of MU, I'm going to pull my right eye out of my head. Please stop saying that. Lashana, I could never be jealous of MU. She's in her 40s. She doesn't work. I don't know if she has a business. I've heard people say she's wealthy or her family is wealthy. Her family is wealthy. Does it mean she is? Is that what it means? If she's wealthy, why is she still oh, you know what? Shut up, Carrie. I am not jealous of nobody on here. You hear me? I am not jealous of a single soul on here. I am living my own life. I'll make do with what I have. And I will never be jealous of someone who cannot be disciplined enough to stay sober long enough for their family. I am not going to do it. I am not jealous of anyone who continuously makes bad decisions. I am not jealous of anyone whose pussy twitches the moment a man speaks to them. I am not jealous of anyone who can't get their life together. I am sorry. I am very sorry. I am not jealous of anyone who lies so often. Child, Team AJ. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Hey, D Dot. I think so too, D Miss O. And she's been acting even weirder since she came from JALE, not JAIL. She's been acting even weirder since that whole JALE thing. But you know what? Mm-mm. I am not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I am not. Mm-mm. Chickens Coming Home to Roost says some people claim beef sector, but they only operate behind the scenes. It's mostly lies. People using drunk and mental illness as content, so there really is no content. Okay. Okay. Let me see this. Sparkle Libra says Clyde was winning the battle between her and MU from my understanding, so that's why she called. Oh my god, are you gonna tell me that shit that because Clyde Diva was cussing up? Oh my god. So she was upset that Clyde Diva was cussing them out and winning, and that was enough for her. She's so fake concerned. That was fake concern she was showing right there. Oh, let me call the cops because I don't know what her arguing points may have been, but trust me, I don't believe it could have been anything sensible. Mm-mm, not from her. Calling the cops for stupid YouTube beef, YouTube drama. Why would you be calling the cops to get involved in dumb shit like this? Shani says people are going to really need those resources during the real purge when it's coming. You know, Exposed TV, there are a lot of people on here with going, mentally ill, and I don't think they have realized it. Because if you are going to be doing some of the things you do on here, and in your mind you don't see nothing wrong with it, that really goes to show that something is really wrong with you. And it's sad though. And it's sad because the older you get, is you're supposed to be, they say older and wiser. But some people are just not displaying that. I haven't been seeing it. Mm-mm. I don't know the very, very early parts of, the trolling part that she did before she started her channel. But she used to be so, she used to just come on here reading her news and be all nice and stuff. I don't know what happened along the way. I don't know. Maybe she was always like that. I don't know. Crickets when it comes to Cookie. Crickets. I have not heard anybody say that she responded. I don't know. There was no real crime she was reporting from what I'm hearing in here. She just wanted to do something to talk about so it could be content. And she's so self-righteous about her evil shit that she does. Mental illness is rampant on here, D Dot. It is. Lord. Time. She didn't quit. She was fired, so she has no choice. I was saying to myself, how do you retire so early if you don't, you gotta be like really set financially to say, oh, I'm gonna retire. Retire? I would have to set myself up really good before I retire my ass. Nope. Not retiring that early. Choo Choo says the reason why she called the cops was because Clyde was quote unquote loud, allegedly, and obnoxious, and it was keeping her children from getting the proper rest needed in order to go to school. Oh Lord, how does she know that it was affecting the children? How does she know? Did she hear the children complain? Did any other kids call her and say, listen, my mom is out here being obnoxious and loud. Could you call the cops for me? Did the children ask for your assistance? That's the real question. Why are you out here calling the cops on people? You're not concerned. You just want drama. You just want drama. That's all you want. Girl, please. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. She picks people to drag. Yes, she does. Mm-mm. Drags them until the person responds and drags her back. Mm. Mm-mm. That is crazy, the things people do on here. Hey, Shantae. It is crazy, the things people do on here. Dr. LaShawnia says, I refuse to watch or listen to anything MU. I understand. I am tired of it, Dr. LaShawnia, and I am hoping I've said this before, I'm hoping I never have to speak about that woman on here again. Dr. LaShawnia says, I am court mandated, and what she has done and what she's doing now doesn't sit right with me. MU just got her children back and she stays online for hours. Yeah, when I just started hearing about her and stuff, that woman will be online for hours and hours on end. And then when she isn't live, she's on other panels for hours and hours. And then if you don't see her on someone else's panel, she's in the chat for hours in different. And I'm like, listen. And when I say I see her for hours and hours, I'll go to bed and I'll get back up for work or get up at night to go use the restroom or whatever. And she's still up. And nobody sees nothing wrong with that. Can you people actually stay up for hours like that? You don't see nothing wrong with that? Demus O says, we need to stop helping do a new channel when they get shut down. Who? Which one? Who? Leandra says, she said Clyde was manic and throwing stuff and it was late at night and brought up Clyde's children. Oh my God. Was she throwing stuff for real? Or did she just work? Was she just being extra and telling lies? Was she being extra? Because you know she can be extra. And the more she speaks is the more she tells herself that what she's saying is right. You know, because she's never wrong in her head. She is never wrong. And she justifies everything she does because she just never sees herself as wrong. She's not concerned about Clyde's children. She's just concerned about what this little crap that she does and how many people are going to talk about her and how it's going to bring views to her channel and she's going to be the talk for the day or whatever. Or she's trying to show her quote unquote allegiance or loyalty to MU, you know, to say, oh, I'm helping you fight your battle, blah, 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 blah. Fuck up out of here with your junkie crew. Freaking junkie crew. DC Purple Diva says, I have to find me to call the cops. This is such bullshit. It is bullshit. Grown ass people playing games with the cops. It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. It's the dumbest unadult thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm just here watching. Get your books out. Fire up your Fire Sticks. Fire up whatever it is, Netflix, whatever it is. When you think it's too much, you just gotta take a break sometimes, you know? It was almost 3 a.m. and she was live at the same time. I do like the beef sector, Clyde, like I say, but there are times when we see some stuff here and you want to expect that people are adults and, you know, they'll think before they do stuff, but they get so caught up in the moment. They get so caught up in the moment, they can't see when they're doing wrong. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Of course she's going to turn on her soon, Feminor. And I'm hearing that not too long ago that there's a whole video of her out here talking poorly about MU. And now they're the best of friends. Ow! Flippity flop. Flip, flop. That's all she does. Flops and flips over to people because she flips and attaches herself to people for whatever benefits her. She got to see how she's going to benefit. from that shit. Girl, boo. Sparkle Libra says, between work and my life, I don't have that much energy to sit here and watch people be delusional and disgusting. I get it. I always say this, Duchess. Arrested Development, it is what it is. It really is. Who the hell could be jealous of a junkie crew? Girl, bye. The hell I'm jealous of with her freaking matted, moppy looking wigs that she wears over there and always combing over her hair over to the sides of her forehead. Girl, please, that shaggy dog hairstyle. I don't know. People must have roasted that wig too much for her to go straighten her hair. And every time I talk about that bitch over here, you see people try to come and pour and bomb my panel when I do links. Never no other time when I'm doing stuff, but only when I speak about her. I notice some weird stuff in my back. Girl, boo. I hope I never have to talk about that girl again. Girl, bye. The hell I look like being jealous of anybody who freaking takes. I've never taken drugs in my whole entire life, and I'll never try it. The hell I look like trying shit. Girl, please. The hell? What the hell I look like choosing YouTube over my family? Girl, boo. What the hell I look like sitting on for hours, not remembering to eat? I don't even know if she takes a piss. Does she let me stop. I'm going to stop. I was going to say something. I think I'm done. I don't even know how I reached that part. Nope. I don't know. They are two of a kind. Two of a kind. I am not jealous. YouTube is way too important for her. Why don't she work? Does she have a business? Does she still have that sex business going or something? How does she get money? Is that why YouTube is her life over there? She's in her 40s, right? Why doesn't she work? I don't know. I don't want to be jealous about people going around having sex with virtual strangers. You met someone a couple weeks on a freaking app, and then you're on your way over there to their house to stay. Then you got those stupid junkie crew over there trying to defend her against this man. Oh, and she said she didn't want to do this. And oh, she says girl, please go watch your own pussy and stop watching other people's pussy. Unless you want, you know what? Let me stop. Let me read these comments. No, pay one pro glamour. Had $40,000 to buy a freaking car, and Shani says, and why does she have $40,000 to buy a damn car and a $60,000 and a $60,000 maybe ring is missing, but no money for furniture? I guess where she sits doesn't really need furniture because it's a loft, She's not concerned about nothing else in life but being on here on YouTube and getting all eyes on her. In her mind, she's running a whole television production over there or something, the way she acts. Some of these people get, every single person who has a YouTube page and the subscribers, you can all click that button and record your own video if you want. Everybody can. I don't know why some of these people, just because they're on YouTube and a few people talk about them, they think they're whole freaking celebrities over here. This is the most attention they've ever received in their whole entire life. So this is why when they come on here, they act all crazy and act like fucking clowns for people to see them and talk about them, because they're like, oh my God, I got 200 people watching me. Oh my God, I have like 1,000 views. I have 4,000 views. This is the most attention you've ever received. And in your mind, you're telling yourself you're Beyonce or Cardi B or somebody, because you seem to have this air of importance, like you're above anybody, and talking about, oh, you're just a subscriber. Just a subscriber is subscribers that watch your videos. And if just a subscriber decides to stop watching and your views go down, what is going to happen? What's going to happen? Think about that shit. Girl, boo. None of you guys better than anybody over here. You're not better than nobody over here. None of you. None of you are better than the subscribers. None of you. None of you who are on here None of you can act like you're better than people when sometimes behind the scenes you're all freaking miserable and you want people to feel as miserable as you are. And that is why you do these things to people. You're miserable. You're miserable and your pussy is miserable. And that is why you act the way you do. Girl, please. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, everybody coming in. Freaking miserable pussy. Girl, boo. Girl, bye. Fuck up out of here with that shit. Like nobody free of own. Let me say, acting like a whole, acting like a whole celebrity up in here. People will be there lying. This is when you know how far up in people's asses she is. When people lie and you're still there. Oh my God. We can't believe shit she says, Shani. We cannot believe shit she says because she lies and manipulates people. She's a liar. She doesn't like when people call her out on her antics. That's why she's so easy to block people. The Miss O says the issue is no one does it back because we all agree doxing is wrong, but I'm not playing anymore. Call me a police and a lawyer if you want. They can't keep doing it and no consequences. Well, to be honest, the Miss O, there are people who deal with things differently. You got some people who will call cops, and then you got other people in the background who have different people to call. So it is just what it is. They have other people to call, not the cops. Okay. Mm-mm. It is crazy. She probably does Femi Noir. Femi, let me see if I remember how to pronounce her name. Femi Noir. Yeah. Mm-mm. Hey, the hood table. She stayed online for hours and hours that night. She was I remember, Shani, when she was supposedly going to fry. Oh, I'm gonna go fry these. Oh, I'm gonna go feed my kid. I'm gonna fry my. I think it was catfish. She said she was gonna go fry for her, cook for her children, and one I remember because I was in the live. I was watching it. I was moderating for that woman at the time, and she was like. She was on the panel for a while with her. Then she's like, "Oh, I gotta get off. I gotta go because I gotta go do my catfish for my kids." Then the woman went live and she never came off. She stayed on that bitch for hours after. And I'm like, didn't she just say she was gonna cook for her kids? And I'm like, listen, don't listen to anything this girl says. I don't even think she knows when she's lying. She lies to herself. She thinks everybody else believes. Only the junkie crew will believe her lies that she spreads over there. Girl, please. It doesn't matter what she was doing. That call, she should have never called the cops. Why would you do something like that? Why would you call the cops because you're upset with someone and you want to show them something? Didn't you get locked up while you were calling the cops on someone? Didn't you get locked up while you were alive? While you were harassing people, calling the cops and all that shit? Do you know that not all cops... Listen, you got to be careful about calling cops. For real, though. For real, seriously. You don't know if that one cop or cops that respond to that call, if the person they go to visit, if that could be their last day alive. You hear me? We've seen the news. We see things that happen. It could be anything, and we all know some of them are trigger happy. And especially if it's someone who is not the same color skin as they are, you know what may happen. What if she's upset when they come and they don't know how to deal with whatever? You just never know. Things happen. That's all I gotta say. Not everything should be content. That's just dumb at this point. It's like like she wants to outdo Jay Dunn's storyline so people remember her and talk about her. Girl, boo. Ooh, right, Nubian Queen. That is so cool. Yes, Proud Glamour. Tell him. Join the Read a Book Challenge. Yes, read. I've been reading, girl. I have. I have. Okay, Clyde, got it. Yes, Tamriel. Sounds cool, right? Right, DC, you're doing things. Go ahead, girl. Do it, girl. Girl. Rhonda says, I watch other channels where they have recorded MU saying that she hates black women. Tracy refuses to watch. MU is bald. I guess something got cut off from there. Damn. Darn. Listen, Rhonda, you gotta watch other stuff. Nobody can tell her anything about MU because right now that's her ticket in the sector. That's her ticket to keep up on that storyline and stay as far up in her ass as she can to show her how loyal she is. That's what she's doing. She's proving how loyal she is to her. Because whatever, I don't know whatever they talk about behind the scenes, but she got to prove it. She got something to prove to that girl. She has to be benefiting from something in some way, shape, or form. There is something going on. She has never been like, why would I block you, Rhonda? I don't be blocking people. When did I ever block you, Rhonda? I can see you. No, Demas. Oh, I'm still innocent. Right, Proglama. Listen, last week, which day was it? I think it was. I'm trying to remember what I was watching on YouTube the other day, and I said to myself, Carrie, you got to do some reflection. You got to do some assessment right here. You can't do this. And I picked up a book, and it was the most. It was like I went into a whole new dimension, a whole new space, and I calmed myself down, and I'm like, I need to start reading again. And then I'm pretty sure I heard Glama talking about, the read a book challenge thing, and I'm like, yes, Glama, you came with this just in time, and I'm enjoying what I'm doing right now. Hold on, guys, I am enjoying what I'm doing right now. I found an old book. Let me see. Let me tell you what I'm reading. I found an old book and I'm loving it. I am loving it. I found an old book, but I don't care if it's old. This is what I'm reading. It's called Tempted by Trouble. It's by Eric Jerome Dickey, and it's a New York Times best-selling. He's a new whatever. So that's the name of the book, Tempted by Trouble. I don't know if you guys have read it before, but I'm loving it, and I'm taking the time out to do a little bit more reading. Okay. New Biology, you were supposed to go live on Sunday. You didn't. You've been to Maldives before? Oh, really? I've only heard about that place this one time I was watching is it Love and Marriage or 60 Day 90 Day Fiance thing, and there was this guy who came from there. He was so rough. Nobody liked the people from when they went to visit over there. They didn't like nothing. Right, P to P, nothing worse than a miserable punani. Nothing. Nothing worse than like one miserable pum pum. Miserable. Miserable. Okay. Let me drop the link. I just saw your I was way behind in the chat. I'm sorry. A view. There goes the link right there. The hell people jealous of a freaking junkie and the junkie crew. Girl boo. Girl bye. Jealous. Freaking upside down bottle looking bitch. Girl please. Girl please. Hey Deanna. Okay girl. Girl please. Mm-mm. I didn't block you, Rhonda. Hey, Deanna. I think Rhonda was asking if you could unblock her. I think so. I think she was also asking that the other day. There goes the message right there. Right, right, Linda B. You never know which cop is gonna come. we've been talking about that crazy woman over there. Those flippity floppers over here, Deanna. Every minute they're flipping and flopping on people, and you got some people eating up people's asshole so they can be friends with them and so that people can talk about them. And they're always just flipping on people who support them or whatever, you know? Right, Deanna? You need to read more. And Pearl Glamour is doing a read a book challenge. We're just reading, you know? If it's, even take 20 minutes a day, just read. She won't read shit, Deanna. That girl will never read shit. Girl doesn't, I wanted to say something, but I'm being nice. I don't know who she was cussing out lately. I am way behind in the chat. Let me catch this up real quick. The link didn't drop. Hold on. Let me try one more time. Let me drop the link one more time. There it is. A view is a view. Okay. Let me make sure I put this thing up because I know some little fussy will love companion with a little dirty self. Is that you, a view?
Hey, baby. Hi.
Okay. Hey,
Can
a
you hear me?
view. Anybody
Hey,
view?
hey, can you all hear me clearly? Because I am trying to clean out this damn car with one arm, but I want to make sure you can hear me so I don't have to be screaming and shit.
Yeah, we can hear you. We
Okay,
can hear you
cool,
clearly.
baby. How y'all doing? Fine, I hope. Miss Kara,
I
I'm
like
so
when you
proud
say
of you.
that.
I'm so proud of you on your damn channel and you was doing the damn thing. Okay, let's get to the motherfucking fuck shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't let me let you finish.
You're
Go ahead.
fine. No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Okay. You have a question for me? Because I got a whole goddamn thing I could say.
What do you think about the people who are flip floppers over here in the sector? Do you think they have their subscribers going on an emotional journey, a roller coaster with them? It's like going on those rides at the park.
Girl, you're asking way too much. I'm trying to get down to the motherfucking Tracy shit and the goddamn Clyde Diva shit. I'm
Let
talking
me
about
mute.
that kind of fuck
Let me
shit.
mute. Go ahead. Go right
Yeah,
ahead.
'cause- I forgot you.
Go
Whatever
right
the fuck.
ahead.
Okay, let me
This
just let it fly because this ain't on my motherfucking channel, so I don't give two fucks in the motherfucking fucking wind. The bitch. I was on the goddamn Clyde Diva goddamn channel while this whole goddamn shit was going on. When I tell you I was on there, I was on there. I was live. I was interacting. I was cooking. I was coloring. I was sleeping and everything, but I wasn't sleeping enough to miss this motherfucking fuck shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, goddamn Clyde Diva was fucking slamming and dragging these bitches, goddamn misunderstood motherfucking Tracy. The bitches can't handle this shit. She was dragging them bitches. When I tell you I was keying and laughing and shit. Now I ain't watching, I'm not one to entertain motherfuckers doing fucking goddamn 5, 10, 12 hour goddamn videos, hour videos. I can't do it. I'm motherfucking working. Like some of y'all bitches need a motherfucking job. But anyway, so I was over there, this Kiki and shit, because I would be watching Clive and shit, and that shit's fucking hilarious. She's really very entertaining. Well, you don't know goddamn Teresa with her motherfucking petty motherfucking ass. She was getting on the goddamn, she was on her damn live doing whatever the fuck she do over there. Miss Paulette, hey, baby. You can stop fucking goddamn putting me in goddamn your goddamn whole group of shit. Don't put me in shit, Paulette. I know we in the goddamn DMV area, but Paulette, bitch, you girl, I ain't gonna drag you. I ain't gonna say nothing about you, but Paulette, can you please remove me from your goddamn fucking ministry listing and shit when you do that goddamn whole damn thing like goddamn China doll and shit? I hate that shit. That shit triggers me. I don't want to see my name in all your goddamn whole listing of goddamn bitches on the goddamn YouTube. When I saw your ass on the goddamn platform of motherfucking Teresa, I said, oh, this bitch done lost her motherfucking mind. Girl, Paulette, you do you. You whatever you do over there with goddamn Teresa, you do that shit. Bitch, I ain't got nothing time for that shit. So anyway, so damn Tracy over there getting dragged by Clyde Diva on live. And now Teresa over there talking about goddamn MU, and then she trying to act all dignified and shit with her little fucking raggedy tooth ass and shit. And Clyde Diva is dragging for filth. She dragging all the way down to the goddamn white meat. When I tell you that shit was so motherfucking funny and entertaining, it was a show. Clyde Diva was doing her whole show. Like anybody that gets on here on the goddamn YouTube and entertains motherfuckers. I saw nothing bad with it. I saw
was this
nothing
last
worthy
night?
of being. Yes, when the bitch called the goddamn police on her. Clyde
Oh.
Diva was doing nothing but a show. But to see, the thing was, they goddamn misunderstood and goddamn motherfucking gold tooth goddamn snagger tooth hoe and whoever else was on the motherfucking panel. I don't want to keep saying Paulette because I like Paulette, but bitch, you didn't pick the wrong goddamn team. This motherfucking flip flopper shit. Anyway, so they was mad because goddamn Clyde Diva was girl. When I tell you, she said some funny shit. They was mad at that shit. They mad. She was saying some funny shit. Now I'm normally in the bushes and shit. I saw nothing that goddamn Clyde Diva was doing. I heard her washing dishes. I heard that. I heard, some liquid and stuff. Maybe she was having a drink. But she was in her motherfucking house. Okay, she was in her house, and I heard the dishes and stuff like that. Well, bitch, some of y'all bitches, y'all be up on here. We don't hear no goddamn toilet flushing the water after you flush the toilet. We don't hear y'all washing y'all face and washing y'all asses and shit. I was pretty happy that the fact that we hear a YouTuber with some water. Okay, the only motherfucker on here that I know they do water is goddamn Tina Talk. Tina Talks for wash your ass down. Okay, let me get on. Y'all know I ain't trying to. This goddamn Carrie's goddamn live. Um, so I'm telling you, it's in the middle of the night. I'm sleeping and shit because I got shit to do. So I'm catching bits and parts and stuff. I saw nothing that Clyde Diva was doing that was worthy of anybody calling the motherfucking police,
I think
except
that's
the
all
fact that
part of
she was
it.
dragging a bitch down to the ground. Her and her little fucking MU and anybody else. Clyde Diva was on point. I saw nothing and heard nothing disrespectful or anything. Next thing I know, Clyde Diva, she was saying something and then whatever, and then she went off. She said, "Hold on, y'all," da 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 da, and she went off. So there was a long pause. So now we found out what the goddamn long pause was. But I'm gonna tell you right now, before that goddamn long pause and all that motherfucking fuck shit, I heard nothing but good goddamn commentary, good goddamn kiki and good goddamn drags. But and the fact that she was talking about that goddamn fucking raggedy ass goddamn gold tooth motherfucking snagger tooth bitch and her little fucking drug addict love motherfucking protege. What the fuck the bitch call. And Tracy, why are you calling the police on motherfuckers? You should be the last bitch to be on here goddamn harassing goddamn the government agencies and shit. You fucking raggedy ass con ass hoe. Want your ass just in the popo? Why are you bothering these motherfuckers? So what? You just couldn't handle a good goddamn drag. She was thug. She was what, skull dragging you and that goddamn MU. Bitch. So you can't handle it. So you're gonna sit on here and call the police. But I'm gonna tell you right now, let me see if I can get some good goddamn lines that goddamn Clyde Divas did. See, we're talking about Clyde Diva talked about how goddamn MU can't eat a goddamn meal. Every time you turn around, she biting and snacking and shit. I wanted to add up into that motherfucker. Remember that time she had that goddamn dinosaur bone and shit? That bitch couldn't eat a goddamn piece of steak. That hoe had that goddamn steak out for about the week. I don't
I
even know. So I
remember
typed in the, you remember, so I said, I typed
that
in the chat
freaking
because I
dry
was mad.
bone. It was a dry
Right.
thing. It looked like
That
cardboard
looked like
paper.
somebody got it from the trash. And I typed in the Clyde Diva's chat. I said, I wonder if she ate that goddamn piece of bone from goddamn 3 months ago. And Clyde Diva had dragged talking about something. You know how them goddamn meth heads and drug addicts and shit, they be trying to let y'all know that they eating food and shit. They be biting and stuff. Because when the bitch bought that goddamn Fred Flintstone goddamn steak and shit out, and she was gnawing on with her little baby teeth and shit. And I was like, that is odd. So Clyde Diva made a joke talking about something, bitch. I'm gonna tell you how to eat a goddamn some food and shit. She said, bitch, I'm gonna come on here tomorrow and I'm gonna show y'all how to eat some goddamn hot dogs or something like that. It was nothing sexual, nothing like that. But it was like, shit, I'm gonna show y'all bitches how to eat some goddamn food, especially if you goddamn meth addict, drug addict, goddamn skeleton bitch. Girl, when I tell you that motherfucking shit had me laughing, I didn't do anything but enjoy the whole goddamn live that Clyde Diva did. Okay, so then she talked about goddamn she's some motherfucking ragged ass goddamn gold tooth. Can't handle a goddamn drag. See, this is the kind of fuck shit that I don't like. Tracy, if you can't handle a goddamn drag, why the fuck are you on here with these motherfuckers? We didn't even know nothing about these goddamn sector and all that kind of shit. But so now they dragging your ass on live. And so you mad? You mad? And then you gonna goddamn call the police, bitch. You know what? You need the last person need to be calling the goddamn police. They should have your goddamn number on goddamn speed dial. Motherfuckers gonna get your ass on lockdown with your ass. You gonna hear calling the motherfuckers. They be like they're gonna do a reverse lookup And the next thing you know, you calling on somebody else, they coming to get your ass. Hasn't that been proven already on the goddamn YouTube? So
That bitch
she
got
can't
locked
handle a
up while she
goddamn
was on live making phone calls. I remember
right.
that night. She was calling the popo and they came and locked her ass up. That same.
You would have thought she would have learned a lesson. You would have thought she would have learned a lesson, but no, she ain't learned no lesson. So Clyde Diva made a mark of that and said, "Yeah, this bitch, whatever. I'm not trying to get all into the intricates and all that kind of shit. I'm just trying to give you a little blow by blow because I got shit to do. I got to eat. I'm hungry." So the next thing you know, Clyde D was giving us reports on what's going over there in the goddamn Tracy land and shit. And the shit was so motherfucking funny. Tracy and MU land. It was all a show. It was a show. So how the fuck is a bitch gonna call the goddamn police? I'm like, really? Call the police. And then when I heard the part that she called the police and told them about all this kind of stuff, somebody need to call the police on this bitch. Why the fuck are you in the goddamn bed with a goddamn coffee pot? That's all I want to know with trash and all this shit. Didn't the bitch just got out of jail? What are you called? You know these government agencies gonna get enough of your this motherfucking calling and shit. And all they need is a good formal report that is written properly and submitted to the right people. I'm just saying. I'm not saying I'm doing it, but I'm just saying you're putting this motherfucking information out. Girl, when she called up and see Clive was gone for a minute towards the end of her video, and she was gone. I guess that's when all the goddamn drama happened. But I can tell you honestly, I was in that goddamn live, and Clive did not do nothing that was out of character. It was a goddamn show. It was funny. She dragged bitches talking about eating food, the meth addicts and shit. And Clive said, "I'm gonna go here and eat goddamn. I'm gonna show y'all bitches how to eat goddamn food. I'm gonna eat 2 hot dogs at the same time." It was funny. There was nothing that was worthy of anybody being called on to be, I'm gonna say 5150 wellness check. Bitch, the motherfucker that called on the goddamn thing needs the goddamn wellness check. Bitch, want your water off for 3 days and you didn't even know it. You get on here snorting and farting and shit, and then you don't flush the toilets, and then you begging. You still need $500 for rent. Do y'all know she did a goddamn video saying she need $500 for rent? This kind of solidified it. Okay, so the, people is thirsty. So the bitch can't work. She can't do shit. So she said, "I'm gonna make something up." And Clyde Diva, bitch, I'm telling you right now, I ain't no big fan of none of these motherfuckers out here and all that. I just watch people and shit. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I was on the goddamn live with Clive. I didn't see nothing inappropriate or nothing that needs to be called for a goddamn wellness check. And my name is goddamn a view is a view, bitch. And I saw it. I was there. So this bitch is being delusional and getting numbers, trying to get numbers on this shit. You motherfucking ragged ass, goddamn gold tooth, snacker tooth ass bitch. And Clive, if you need, I ain't trying to be up in no shit, but bitch, I'm telling you, I saw what I saw because I was in the live. You can even see my goddamn comments. She had no reason to call the goddamn popo on that lady. And then she talked about the kids and talked about the size of the house and talked about her mental status. And this girl, how many times can we do that on your ass? The nerve of you to even talk about this woman like this when you are so fucking out of order. You are out of order with your whole goddamn lifestyle. And I hate
Yeah,
the fact
girl,
that you
she
on here
never has
talking
a
about
good reason to call those cops. She never has a good reason.
not
It's
one.
no religious
And Carrie,
reason.
very Carrie, I like a good Kiki and I like a good, whatever. But there was no, and I can honestly say when I say I was there on Clive's live, because you know how people be like trying to flip the stuff. No, I was there, and there was no reason to call the police on that lady. But she did it for a click in the view because she thirsty because she trying to get her $500 up for her goddamn rent shit. The bitch don't work. How the fuck you goddamn retire from goddamn shampoo, girl, and your hair look like that? Girl, I ain't trying to make this about this because I can do this motherfucking shit on my own goddamn platform, but the motherfucking shit is tired and delayed. We all know what she's serving. She's serving goddamn ratchet ass shit. But I want y'all to know every time you see something and see something with her name and she bringing something out, it's not true. I was there, and what she's saying, and the fact that she called the police on that lady, that was not valid, and it was unneeded, and it was unnecessary, and it was because she was trying to get her goddamn clicks and views, and that's what I saw. And that's all I got to motherfucking say.
Amen. I know you gotta you reel it all off, and I believe you, Pam. I believe you. I believe you. She never has a valid reason to call the cops on anyone, but her head, something in her head tells her she's doing the right thing. But she knows she's doing it for clicks and views. She knows that's
Yeah.
why she's doing it. She's doing it to get attention and traction to her channel and for people to be talking about her. She has no real reason to call the cops on
There was
anybody.
no reason. There was no reason. There was no reason to do that. And okay, let's go ahead and go into what if the woman was sitting there drinking and doing whatever, she was in her own goddamn house. And this bitch gonna worry about her kids and her school and this and that. Girl,
Faith.
aren't you
She
supporting the
doesn't
goddamn
care about
MU?
shit.
You don't care about none of that shit. So you gonna throw that stuff up in there to be extra. Girl, and when I tell you, I'm if you okay, I can't say what I want to do, but I'm just gonna say please don't y'all believe the hype when it comes to that lady, especially with this. I saw it. I was there. I have no reason to lie. Bitches, y'all know I'm on here trying to fucking color and trying to ease my way into goddamn retirement. I don't have no reason to lie on that bitch. But I saw it and I like even class, sometimes I only be watching, I be like, I don't even know the bitches she be talking about and shit. But I can tell you I was there and I do support her and I say thumbs up and stuff like that. But and then if she'd have said something about me, I'd have been like, Clyde, now you know. But no, there was no need to be calling the police on that woman. Not at all. And I
Mm-mm.
have no reason to lie. I swear I don't. I don't. I nobody give me no nobody send me no goddamn coloring book or no pencils to lie. I'm just. I was, but you know how I'm trying to get ready for work, make my lunch and stuff like that, and I'm like, oh my god, I cannot believe what I'm hearing. And then all of a sudden, I mean, because when I was there, it was funny, funny, key, and then quiet. And then the next thing I know, my buddy steps down, comes and says, somebody called the police. And then this bitch name, and then she up in there, I'ma call the police. Girl, I ain't even go back on that because it's gonna make my blood pressure up. But anyway, that's all I got to say. Let me get off of this bitch.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so
All
much
right,
for
thank
coming up
you,
with
Miss
you.
Carrie. I'm sorry
And,
for
and
cussing.
at least we've heard from one person who was actually over there in the chat and heard and saw for
Yeah,
your
I
own
was there.
self.
Yeah, I was
People
there.
do
I was
listen to her and
there.
believe in her.
And
Yeah.
nothing happened to be warranted to call the police on for no goddamn wellness check. And then she gonna say she cared about the kids and cared about
Cared
girl.
about
You
no
don't care about
darn kids.
nothing. You
You
cared
don't
about trying to
care.
make your goddamn $500 so you could pay the rent. You motherfucking. Uh, mm, I'm not gonna do that because I know this is your platform. I can do it on my own channel.
Okay.
What is the word you gotta do? You determine some new words, some boom boom, some
Boom,
buddy.
boom,
She act
boom,
like she had
boom.
a big buddy. Fuck her.
She ain't got no dick over there. She hasn't been.
She
How
look
long
like
has she been on
we
here?
really
She's been
determined that
on
she
here for
is
how long? She don't got
Carrie.
no dick
I
over there.
don't think that's a woman. I think Tracy is a man.
Why do you say that?
Look at her. She look like a trans man. Look at that woman. What part? I need some DNA. I've been saying this for years, but nobody ever pays attention to me. But I'm telling you, I don't think Tracy is a woman. I think Tracy is a fucking straight up nigga that had a damn. She didn't even have no surgery. That ain't no man. I mean, that ain't no woman. That's a man. I don't even know why y'all keep calling her Tracy. She need to be called Kennard or Trade or something. That's a no. I've always thought that I need DNA. And why Jay Wilson nobody keep talking about Tracy? Jay Wilson, you better stop being motherfucking phony with that bitch. I don't even know why you entertain her. Everybody got the clip with Jay Wilson with her on the inside. Jay Wilson, you can just shut the fuck up with that shit. I don't give a fuck. And these people be acting like you can't say people's name. You can't say nothing. Ooh, fuck that shit. This is my goddamn opinion. This Carrie's channel, so let me be nice. I think
You're free
Tracy's
to say what
trans.
you think.
I'm saying that. I've been saying that for years. I don't think that's a fucking woman. I think that's a nigga.
I don't think she's a man. Mm-mm.
She's an ugly ass woman. If she is a woman, that bitch ugly as fuck. But anyway, that ain't got nothing to do with Clyde. I think she hating and she was trying to get some numbers and she just called the police. What she think? She should not call the police, girl. Won't you just end the guy? Anyway, let me. No, this ain't my
You're
platform.
so upset. If you're so upset about what somebody is doing, why would you call the police? You're upset just because you're upset about what she's saying.
In the
Why
middle of the
would you
night,
been over there kicking her ass or MU's ass?
Clyde was dragging her and MUA without taking a breath. She was dragging the motherfuckers with. It was so motherfucking funny. It was funny. It was hilarious. It was real. It was everything. When I tell you that shit was everything, it was everything. And then the thing, I guess what pissed goddamn the tree dog and the motherfuckers over there, Paulette, I'm surprised at your ass, but that's fine. You do you, Paulette, but don't put me in your goddamn little emoji goddamn party and shit no more. Cause girl, I'm looking at you goddamn side eye. Anyway, this ain't no
Makes,
goddamn
it makes
cause I
me
like
want.
Paulette. Huh?
Yeah, I used to like Paula, but
Yeah, but anyway, girl, she done fell and
she
bumped her goddamn head. But that's fine. So let
Paula
me get
treats
off
me
here, but let me make one more
differently.
point. I know. But let me make one more point. I done forgot. Don't get old, y'all. Don't get
Let me
old.
mute.
And
Go
everything.
right ahead.
What you say, baby?
I said, let me mute. Go right ahead.
I know. See, you know what? This is one thing I like about goddamn Carrie. Carrie is like, bitch, okay, I'm not gonna say. And see, Carrie, I was looking at you side eye, and a lot of people are asking about, well, what did you think when that damn gold tooth lady was doing all this shit? And then how did you feel? And you are answering some of the questions, but people still want to know. But I'm glad you got broke away from that tramp. But I tell you, I always thought more of you, and I said, Carrie gonna see, she gonna see. Paula
And
ain't never
I
seen.
saw the light. I saw the light, and it
And
opened
Heat Wave still
my
up
eyes.
in that shit. Heat Wave, I know you got a whole goddamn channel and shit, bitch. I don't even understand what the fuck you be saying, but I do like some Heat Wave because I love her passion. But Heat Wave, girl, you
You
wrong with
don't
this shit. But
understand,
girl, you
Cynthia.
do what you gotta do.
Well, it's. I told Heatwave. Well, I didn't say it to her, but she's gonna start getting upset about Heatwave and the commentary she does. I'm
She
saying,
will.
how long is it gonna take before she turns on Heatwave? Let us count.
Ooh. Child, you
Oh,
know what? And when she turn on Heat Wave, baby, move the goddamn furniture because Heat
it
Wave
is
be
not
letting
gonna
it
be
out.
long. And Heatwave,
Mm-hmm.
we'll see what happens. We're just on the countdown right now because
Right.
once you open your channel and start doing stuff and commenting on the sector, she's going to try to control what you say or who you talk about.
Right.
Or she's going to see who you're talking about. And if she sides with you, she's going to, start, coming over, if it's someone
Mm-hmm.
she hates also. So it is what she knows what she's doing, but we'll be here to see it. But
Well,
he
you know
wave
what is going to
he
occur,
wave, you know
Miss
what
Carey? It's going to occur next time, the next rent. It's not going to occur right now. She going to let Heat Wave do her little thing and little fluff her feathers up and shit. But then probably what is this, September? So by October, her September rent probably be paid by her begging the whole, goddamn YouTube and shit. Shampoo Girls is the goddamn the cost cuttery or whatever the fuck, she retirement and all that kind of shit and begging. I need $500. Y'all know I got struck and shit
rent
like that.
is
Whatever.
rent is due. Rent is coming up.
Rent is coming up. So Carrie, I mean, Heat Wave gonna be dragged in October. Okay, this is my
Yeah,
guesstimation.
she'll be flipping, but Heat Wave
Mhm.
can stand on her own. She'll be flip
Right,
flopping very soon because
exactly. Facts.
let one day she doesn't like what somebody says, she's gonna. Matter of fact, she'll find issues with people. That's what she does. She looks for
Hmm.
something. She's always looking for something. So
Yep.
she would.
It's coming. And it's coming. So right now, it's now she didn't found something with Clyde Diva, and then fucking riding with goddamn MU, which we already know, girl. She, yeah, this ain't my platform. So anyway, yeah. So next month will be goddamn Heat Wave, and then she'll ride that shit out. And Heat Wave gonna come in strong and fucking rip her ass to goddamn fucking smithereens. Cause
Pretty sure
I
she
thought Heat
would.
Wave was controlling some money and shit. But anyway, that ain't nothing to do with me, girl.
Heat
Oh
Wave
Lord,
ain't paying her rent. A lot of people
right.
say that Heat Wave is not paying that girl's rent.
And
Mm-mm.
I hope she ain't, cause I know Heat Wave got no goddamn more sense and shit. But anyway, Let me see. I love. Okay, y'all just watching. Make sure y'all sub to goddamn Very Carrot. She's so sweet. She really is, and very intelligent. And she has lots of activities going over here on the channel. Lots of things that will uh make you think about other things besides the goddamn ratchet shit. But she does add the ratchet shit to it. But so you'll be entertained over here. I need y'all to go ahead and sub to her, and go ahead and give her a thumbs up on this goddamn video. Cause bitch, I don't, yeah, but I ain't coming to everybody's platform. Not anybody cares about my ass and shit, but I love coming over here. I come over here. If y'all want to catch me, and not anybody wants to do that, but bitch, I'm telling y'all, catch goddamn Very Karen. Very Karen is goddamn here, humorous, and she's intelligent, and she has goddamn content. Some of y'all bitches don't have content. Oh, I'm sorry. Karen got goddamn
They only
content,
know
bitch.
how to fight with people. I think that's all they
Mm-mm.
know.
I'm
Mm-mm.
so glad you got away from that goddamn fucking go to silver goddamn motherfucking ratchet dog. Anyway,
I'm I'm glad
heat
I got
wave.
away.
We'll be waiting for your ass in October when goddamn the gold tooth tree dog be dry. And you know what? I heard tree dog even called herself tree dog, and some, you know how people call themselves in third person when they talking shit.
In
She
third
even said, and she said, and tree dog doesn't this. I said, oh, she just said that she was talking about herself, bitch. I need to put that shit. She called herself Tree Dog. I have never heard herself call herself Tree. She has embraced that goddamn name. That is horrible. How would you want to be accepted to be called a goddamn Tree Dog? But you know where she get paid? Goddamn Tree Dog paid the bills. Goddamn name. So Tracy, go ahead and change your name to goddamn Tree Dog, girl. You might get some more coins. Let me get off of this bitch. I mean, Miss Carrie, I love you, baby. I'll talk to y'all later.
Oh, love you too. Bye. Thank you for coming up.
Oh, you're
Listen,
welcome. Anytime. Anytime. All right. Kick me off of this bitch because I'm on the
there
phone.
goes the viewers of you. Her link is in the chat, guys. Her link is in the chat for those who enjoyed hearing a viewers of you a while ago. There goes her link in the chat. You can go ahead and subscribe to her because as much as she's over there doing her coloring, the same thing you heard a while ago, how she talks and stuff, she does that during her cussing. So she'll be coloring and cussing up a storm over there, or she'll you go sometimes when she's having nice, soothing and relaxing conversations while she's coloring. So that is cool. So please go ahead and subscribe to A View is a View. She entertains us. And for those who like, to just relax sometimes and watch her color, that too is soothing. And especially when she just does it with just the music in the back, I like that too. So go, and sometimes she does do her commentary on stuff happening in the sector too. So she gives us a variety of stuff. So I like watching A View is a View. I really do. Okay. And she's been around for a long time too. And for those who want to just get away from the beefing all the time, the negativity, I'm not saying that it ain't fun over here, but if you want to get away from that sometimes, you can go on ahead if you ask her I mean, if you ask her questions about coloring and stuff, she'll help you out. She'll tell you where you can get good books, where you can get stuff, and just treat yourself to something different. Oh, you want to find Heatwave's channel? Hold on, let me get it for you real quick. Heatwave has a channel, guys. Ow. Heatwave has a channel. I'm going to give you her link right now. And please go on ahead and subscribe to her. Okay. So we got Heatwave's channel right there. And above that is a Views channel. One Proud Glamour, who is also here in the chat, she has a channel too. So um, please go ahead and subscribe to her. The link I just dropped is for Proud Glamour. Go ahead and subscribe to her too. New Biology is in here. New Biology has a channel. So there are a lot of people on here who do different things. So give other people a chance. Check them out. I know that a lot of people would much prefer to be around when people are having, conversations or, the rah, rah, rah. It's entertaining, but at the same time, support other people who have different content. Okay. Follow people. You gotta sometimes take your time to unwind and do other stuff, and that is what I want to do over here. I'll open my live sometimes to talk about stuff happening in the sector, but apart from that, I'm just doing my thing. I'm doing my games. I'm doing whatever comes to my mind because I don't see a lot of growth in just beefing every day. You know what I'm saying? There's no growth in it. You just be going back and forth every day with the same people over and over and over and over again. It is too much. Oh, and Deanna was in here earlier. Deanna was in here earlier on. Here goes her channel too. She's a find her out for yourself. There we go. Please go ahead and subscribe. Is Yamin in here? And Connie? Guys, subscribe to everyone. Check them out. See what they got going. We started off the live earlier on talking about the flip floppers in this sector. And then we're just going to go on out now. I think I've made my point. And I think a lot of people have, you know, observed a lot of flip flopping in here. And we're calling it out for what we see. 1 minute you're with someone, the next minute you're not. 1 minute you're friends, the next minute you're not. The next minute you're overlooking some of the same things that you don't like. You're overlooking it. Other people are doing it, and you're overlooking what they're doing just because you want to remain friends. Oh hell no. Mm-mm. And some people just don't know how to be genuine friends with people. They are always looking for something. Always looking for something. They don't feel good to just have a good regular, friendship or YouTube ship. They got to be looking to find faults. They'll be looking, even when there's nothing there. They're going to add two and two and three and five. They're going to go looking for something, even when there is nothing there. And that's how you know people aren't the happy person they pose to be. Okay. You know what? Like I said, it's easier to stay silent when someone expects you to be enraged. And that is how I live my life sometimes. You know what I'm saying? They expect you to go back and forth with them and stuff. But silence sometimes says it all. Okay? Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for checking me out. I appreciate you guys for, sharing my channel. I appreciate those for, staying up there in my coconut trees, even though you didn't drop down. Thank you for supporting my channel. And also, I want to thank you guys for typing in the chat. I want to thank A View is a View for coming on up on the panel. I appreciate you, A View is a View. I love watching her. I like her spirit. I like her, and I continue to watch and support when I can, and I'll continue to do so. Okay. Pam, when are you gonna start doing mukbangs again? She used to do those too. But I guess when everything comes around full circle, we'll see that. Deanna is live, guys. Let me share this real quick. Deanna is live. So the link I dropped in the chat is for Deanna. Go on ahead. She's live right now. Let's go on over for those who want to continue the conversation. Deanna is live, guys. All right. Bye, everyone. See you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Please remember to like the video. It's really easy. It's just one click, guys. One click. Okay. Let me talk to you with my friend. Here he is. Here goes my friend. This is what he's saying right now. You click the like button yet? Are we weird pun? You click the like button yet? How are you? How am you? He's saying, girl, you click the like button? We are weird pun. Click it. Click the like button. Okay. I love looking at this guy. Connie is in here. Connie has a channel, guys. Connie, why don't you drop your link? Let me see if I can go back and grab it real quick. Hold on. Connie. Linda B. Hey, Linda. Oh, I just said hi. Ooh, Connie's, your numbers go. Oh, Lord. Shoot. I gotta go. Hold on. Let me give you Connie's link real quick. There goes Connie's link. There he goes. Please subscribe to Connie. Connie has a channel. And before I go, let me drop Yamain's channel. Let me drop Yamain's channel before I go. Hold on. Please subscribe to these content creators. They're new content creators. So this here goes Yamin's channel, guys. Please subscribe to Yamin and Connie and Newbie. Did I drop Newbie's channel? I think I did. And New Biology and One Proud Glamour. You know what? Just subscribe. And a view's a view. And then there's Deanna. Just go on ahead and subscribe, like, share if you can. Here goes Newbie's channel, guys. All right, guys. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you all. And I will see you in the streets if I can tolerate what I see. Okay, I'm going on over to Deanna's. That's where we're going if you want to. Okay, bye, everybody.